Alright, so we in here. I'm the Shark Exchange, of course, and this is Trump and the global economy. And this is Fani Willis' attempt to accuse judge. Smacks of forum shopping. Miss Willis is obviously the district attorney for Fulton County, and she has dominated the 24-hour news cycle over the past year with her racketeering case against former President Donald Trump and several other defendants for election interference. And the defense tried to turn the table on Miss Willis. They put her on trial, and they said that her payments to her boyfriend Nathan Wade was illegal, and it was improper, and they wanted her removed from the case. And as part of that, part and parcel of the defense's attack against Miss Willis, one of the co-defendants, Michael Roman, his lawyer, Ashleigh Merchant, filed what's called a complaint for a violation of Georgia's Open Records Act, where she accused Miss Willis of hiding documents related to a media monitoring company. So I don't remember what the media monitoring company is about, but they're basically trying to say that she's wasting the state's resources, whether it's overpaying her boyfriend Nathan Wade and benefiting herself in the form of lavish trips, expensive dinners, cruises, to wasting court resources. And they said she was hiding documents. This was back in January. They also tried to get her removed from the case because she introduced race into the case and prejudiced the jury pool or potential jury pool against President Trump and the co-defendants. So this is what the complaint from the Merchant law firm said back in January. It says, Georgia's open records request is the important mechanism by which citizens of Georgia are able to evaluate their government's use of resources. The Georgia General Assembly explained the purpose of the act. The General Assembly finds and declares that the strong public policy of the state is in favor of open government. That open government is essential to a free, open, and democratic society. That public access to public records should be encouraged to foster confidence in government. And so, Fani Willis filed a motion to dismiss the complaint. The judge denied the motion, and now Fani Willis is filing a motion to have the judge recused from the case. I mean, this lady does not stop. I don't know what type of goodwill she expects to generate among judges, but first of all, you have to have a reason to recuse the judge. There has to be some evidence of impropriety on the judge's part. You just can't recuse the judge because you don't like the results. The judge has basically denied the request, and then they have to deliver these documents to the defense. And she clearly doesn't. Apparently, she doesn't want to deliver the documents, or she's upset about the result, and that she wants to engage in what Ashleigh Merchant, the defense attorney, is saying is forum shopping. She's trying to pick a forum that's going to give her the result she wants. And this is what the Merchant law firm is saying now. This is filed September 13th, where she's objected to the defendant's motion to recuse in motion to stay proceedings. Comes now the plaintiff, the Merchant law firm. This is basically the defendant's blatant attempt at forum shopping and delay of the upcoming evidentiary hearing in the wake of an adverse ruling could not be clearer. So she's saying that it's a blatant attempt at forum shopping and to delay the evidentiary hearing against Miss Willis. What is Miss Willis hiding, if anything? Says not surprisingly, with no avenue but recusal left to stop plaintiff from questioning witnesses about its open records request, defendants now seek to recuse the court from hearing this matter, essentially on the grounds that they do not like the court's ruling on defendants' motions to dismiss. As shown below, defendants have failed to even satisfy the threshold requirements for recusal. So you have to have a threshold recusal, and Ashleigh Merchant is saying that Fani Willis has not met that threshold, and that this is the delay tactic. They don't want this evidentiary hearing, as if she's trying to hide something. This is more shenanigans coming from Fulton County. This appears to be very aggressive on Fani Willis's part, that she continues to try to block evidence and to hide things. She's already been accused of, again, overpaying her boyfriend, and then when she came to court, she said that she reimbursed her boyfriend with cash on hand, and the judge said that, the proceedings have an air of mendacity, even though she wasn't found guilty, but the proceedings had an air of mendacity. The bigger picture also is just another motion to the court that's tying up precious judicial resources. I understand that the Fulton County jail is overcrowded. There are people who've been held in jail who can't get a hearing, been held for several months to years waiting to have a hearing, waiting to have a trial. Fani Willis, that's it. Secondly, Fani Willis is also known for using racketeering statute to bring charges. That's a weapon that she uses a lot. She uses it to bring charges against teachers and students in a cheating scandal in Atlanta. It's for high school students and teachers, racketeering. She brought racketeering charges against Young Thug. The case is still going on. It's the longest and most expensive case in the history of the state of Georgia, and it's still going on, and who knows when it will end. She has a RICO case against Trump and like 16, 17 defendants. These cases are arduous and expensive, and they're probably using up precious judicial resources. Even when the judge denies the motion, she comes back with another motion to recuse the judge to delay an evidentiary hearing, which continues to tie up precious judicial resources. Meanwhile, you have the court the jail backed up because they can't get a hearing because there's a log jam in the court, and these cases are likely creating bottlenecks where you just keep filing motions and tie up the court, and you got people waiting in jail because they can't have their cases heard. Maybe some of these judges could hear some of the cases, or there could be openings on the docket to hear some of the cases for people in jail while the jail is overflowing. So it all ties together that a lot of people in the county in jail in Fulton County and their loved ones are complaining about these people just being held in jail. Some of them could be innocent, but they can't get a hearing. So it all ties together that this seems like some type of I wouldn't say a clown show, but it just seems like a lot of unprofessional behavior going on down in Georgia. And will it come back on Fani Willis? Will she actually get voted out of office? Who knows? But this is just another black eye for Fulton County, and the spotlight on Fulton County has made Fulton County and the city of Atlanta a complete joke. The rest of the country laughing at Atlanta. Like, what's going on down there? And you got blacks in position of power, and it seems like they can't keep things straight or act in a professional manner, and it's weighing on the public. So this doesn't help her image, doesn't help her case against her racketeering case against Trump as well, or his co-defendants. So that's Trump and the GE. This is Fani Willis' attempt to recuse judge, smacks of forum shopping. Thank you.